Alright, so here we are in Sontula, and we got Chris on the 790 up front, Keegan on the WR 250 in the middle, and I'm on the back on my new 690. So made a change from the 1090, something a little bit smaller. We'll see how she does. Oh, what the hell you got yourself into now, Chris? Nice. See, sometimes it's better just to take the easy route. So we're definitely in a little bit more tighter stuff today compared to where we normally are, but that's great. Like I say, it's what I bought this bike for. Why we stepped away from the 1090. 1090 would do this no problem, but sure is a hell of a lot nicer on the 690. There we go. And a snowman. Alright, so we're out of the trees, going to a bit of an old, relatively new logging road, I guess. Industrial road, I should say. So, let's blast down here, and I think we're headed next to a place called Sam's Point. Yeah, I'm not sure what that entails, but I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Alright, so we're back in the trees again. Definitely not as tight. You know, nice little old road here, but nice, fun, flowy. A little bit of mud in the holes, but so as I might have mentioned before, this is only my second ride on the new 690 here. Or shouldn't say new 690, it's the 2018, so not new by any means, but new to me anyways. Definitely a lot different than the 1090. If I had to sum it up, you know, 100% lighter, more nimble. Definitely notice the weight. You know, not that the 1090 handled its weight poorly, but it is what it is. It can only do so much. It's a heavy bike. You know, definitely some stuff to get used to. I find standing on this thing a little bit more difficult. You know, I'm running the stock bars, no risers or nothing. So a set of risers might help. Did put new foot pegs on it. kind of wishing I would have bought some drop pegs. I do feel a little cramped in the legs between the seat and the pegs, but nothing too bad. So anyways, just you know, still getting the feel for the bike, gotta get used to it. I do honestly think that once I'm fully used to this thing, it's gonna be fun. It's fun already, and I'm just kind of holding on for dear life. So. Suspension's definitely good. It soaks up the bumps, no problem. Be interested to see how it does once I got some camping gear on it. Got it loaded up, but I think it'll be just fine. What a beautiful road. One thing I did notice, going back to the big single after riding the twin for so long, it's definitely nice to have some engine braking again. It definitely makes coming down these hills, these washes, so much easier. Being able to have the bike slow itself down a little bit and not have to, you know, ride your brakes all the way down. The 1090, you could gear down, but she just kept revving. So definitely did get myself in a hairy spot or two, going faster than I would have liked, but like I say, big old thumper, you put her down in low gear and she definitely helps you out. No dramas on the WR. Let's see if I can haul my ass up there. No problem. Nothing to it. Just like that, we're at the beach. Sam's place, eh? All right, back in some tight stuff here. The old, I don't know if this is like a creek bed or what this is, but the 690 here could definitely use some lower gearing for this stuff. Good old trees, fucking us over as always. There we go. All right, well, I had to do a little bit of logging, but we're mobile again. Ride her out, Keegan. Definitely overgrown in here. Was a road at one point. GPS is still showing it as a road, but not much of a road anymore. Definitely pretty cool, cool scenery. Not something we normally see around the North Island or my riding areas, anyways. All this, old moss-covered covered road. All right, guys. Well, as you can see, we've gotten ourselves onto what could be called a hiking trail at best. Oops. We're pounding through, but it's getting a little narrow. No problem. So, word to anybody who wants to do this kind of stuff on a 690, change your gearing. It's been a lot of clutch work today. A lot of stalls. Still running the stock gearing, whatever that is, 1542 or whatever, but it's whatever it is, it's way too fucking high for this. Woo! Okay, back out of the trees onto a somewhat main road. Let the bikes cool down a little bit. The riders cool down a little bit. Well, I guess we're looking like we're back into the trees. Well, that was short-lived. The ground here has been it's very interesting. This moss and needles and sticks. It's surprisingly good traction until it's not. As soon as you break loose, it's just dirt underneath. So it can be a bit of a challenge for sure. It's funny how you get used to a bike and then you ride something different, and it's still riding a bike, but you'd think it was my first day. I guess it is my second day, but making stupid mistakes, just doing stuff that I wouldn't do on my other bikes. So big bike down. Yeah. Well. All right, we're back on a actual road, or well, more of a road, less of a hiking trail. So it's good. We're getting close to the end of our time here, so a couple more quick stops. And then it'll be time to head back to the ferry. But beautiful riding over here. Definitely worth the trip on the ferry, that's for sure.